here to show you 5 things that we do in primary school. So I've just been at school and I've just got back an hour ago. So yeah, it's 4 o'clock now and I finish at 5 past. So it's nearly an hour ago. So yeah, 5 things what we always do at school nearly every single day. Well, I'm going to start off with the first thing. First thing we do, school every single day, no matter what. We do, I think girls do as well, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't go into the girls and I don't ask them what do you do in the girls' toilets. But obviously, I know because I'm a boy and I go into the boys' toilets. So yeah, so the first thing what we do every single day, we always go into the toilets and have a bit of a meeting. It's a meeting not always about particular things, but mainly about YouTube and Instagram and what's going on today. So yeah, so that's the first thing what we do, always meetings in the toilet and just speak in the toilet, go and have a love and a bliss in the toilet, and just yeah, so do all that stuff. That's the first thing what we do. The second thing what we do is we always go into, we've got this outdoor classroom. It's basically a wooden house, no windows in. Well, it has got windows in, but not glass paning. It's just basically a wooden shed, but doesn't have glass in. It's quite big, probably the size of my house in the garden, but obviously you don't know how big it is. So yeah. So that's the second thing. We always go into there, and mainly well, there's always people with match attacks. So we go in there and just go in and just basically not taking the mick out of match attacks, people who do match attacks, but just saying, what are you doing? So yeah, that's what we do. And me, Idiot Gaming, P.G_Luca, Morgan Gannon, that's what it actually is. Charlie Higg, you should check all of them out. We all go to the same school, and I think all of them have done this, have done 5 things we always do at primary school. And I'm in year 6, so we are nearly going to year 7, and so yeah. I live in Halifax, so we go to an Elland school, what's called Old Earth. So that's the second thing, what we do. The third thing, what we do in primary school is, will we, I'm trying to think because what we always do, but we don't always do this. So most of the days it's a bit like last time. We do it on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. There's an after school club. What's real good, you play football all day, and that's what we always do. We just play football, play outside, play on the mugger. It's multi-outdoor games and athletics. I don't know, to be honest, we've got a massive field with football pool. After school is the best time because you just do lots of stuff. So yeah, that's the third thing what we do. The fourth thing is what we do. There's lots of clubs, as I said before. But the fourth thing what we do at primary school is we always, and I mean always, take the mick out of people. Not in a bad way, but not in a good way. So we're not calling them, oh, you stupid fat div or something, or oh, you smelly, stuff like that. We're just like having a mess around. We always mess around with each other. That's just fun. It's just fun to do. So yeah, we just mess around with each other, and that's it really. So yeah, now the fifth thing what we do at primary school is a very good thing what we do, and it's stuff like I'm trying to think. Well, it's actually quite hard because I haven't really planned this out. So these are just on the top of my head. Well, the first 4 are, but the 5th thing, what we do, I can't really remember. So I will try and remember, and I'll stop the video, and I'll get back as soon as I can when I can remember. So it's not going to be too long. So yeah, cheers. So it is. Before we go for dinner, we line up. Because it's like, well, the school's there, so imagine the school's there, and we're lining up outside, and we just line up with all our friends, just talk until we go inside and have our lunch. Because the primary school, we don't do anything with fun or card or whatever. They, like, I don't know if in primary school you do it, but we do it. So, do you know when, like, they serve it to you? You just say what you want and they serve it to you. And that's what happens at primary school, but as I said, I'm in year 6, so it's not going to happen for another long time. So yeah, so we line up, we mainly talk about YouTube all the time. It's just YouTube basically. And since I've just made a new channel, and that's all we talk about and so have all my friends. So yeah, as you always say, please like, subscribe if you like this, and leave in the comments the 5 things what you did by my high school or primary school. It could be high school, I'm not bothered, just leave what you did in all these things. I'd just like to know, please like, subscribe, view this, and yeah, so I've worked quite hard on it, so cheers for listening. So yeah, in fact, the 5th thing, well, I actually missed one then, I actually counted it wrong, but I actually meant that the match tax in the outdoor classroom is 2 things. So the outdoor classroom is 1, the match tax is 2. So I meant that, but I'll even make you one more. And the 5th or 6th thing, whatever you want to call it, is we've got a dining room where we eat, and that's where we can sit together. It's like a bit like McDonald's. There's seats, single seats, rows of seats. So yeah, that's where we sit, and we just have fun there. We eat 2-course meal, pudding and main, and we do all that stuff. And it's quite fun in the hall because, well, the 2 things, because it's so fun, is that we can talk to our friends and do all that stuff. But the second thing, what's good about it, is that we've got I think an hour and a half to eat or something like that. No, not an hour and a half, about an hour and 5 minutes to eat. So yeah, so that's, no, we haven't got an hour and, oh, we've got 45 minutes actually, but we've got 45 minutes to stay in there, meet with our friends, hang out with them, and yeah, so that's what we do. That's all my 5 things that 5 things what we do at primary school. So yeah, I want to try and reach at least 20 likes on this. I've only got a couple of subscribers, so please subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching all this. So that's it from me, and thank you guys. Bye.